What's going on, duelist? thePokeRapper here. Welcome to Edison War League Week 8. Here I am running the same deck. Might try to surprise them, right? They're going to see the surprise and then say, oh, okay, I'm just playing against that. If they know what I'm playing, doesn't mean they know how to play against it necessarily or beat it. So I'm going to stick with that advice and switched up a couple cards in the side deck for this week. But I'm playing Mayberry, who is typically on Black Wings, and these cards are going to do absolutely nothing against him. He is undefeated right now. I got some statistics here, which I normally don't do before, but we are currently 1-1 in the week. We're 4-2 on the season. I am 5-1, which is pretty cool. Trying to get in that MVP race, but it's all about the team and trying to win the league and make a good playoff push. So I'm pretty unhappy with how last week went. I won 2-0, but Game 1 I missed game, and Game 2 my opponent misplayed, and I guess we'll always take the misplays, but I think I'd rather play perfectly and lose than win and misplay a bunch. So we got out of that luckily, but shout out to everyone commenting on the videos, calling me out for stuff like that. Shout out to Snack, always keeping me sharp, and that's how I'd rather have it, honestly. You don't want to misplay, you got to take it on the chin when you hear it, and you could disagree with it till the cows come home, but the truth is sometimes you misplay and all it does is make us better moving forward, and keep us sharp. So I don't like to hear it, but I'd rather hear it and get better. So it's definitely going to be tough going against undefeated Mayberry, 6-0, solid Blackwing player. I'm definitely afraid of playing Blackwings, and if he decides to play a little aggressively, I guess we're going to see how it goes. This is a pretty big clash right here. Definitely need the win for the team to go 2-1 and try to win the week to move us to 5-2 on the season. I think this is a pretty big clash of a couple, an undefeated, and myself. Looks good. But yeah, this is probably the first week I've watched footage of my opponent and how they play and stuff, because I want to see just how aggressively they play sometimes and what back rows they're willing to set with what protection and whatnot. And I think I have a good idea of how they play, and I'm going to try my best to just stick to my game plan and play as best as I can. And that's all we could do, right? I think about it throughout the week in my head, and I say to myself, all we could do is play our best. You could play your absolute best and still lose, and that's part of the game. So it's all about how the cards are drawn and how the cards get played out, and I feel comfortable with this deck. I love the deck choice that I picked. I love the way that it's built. Maybe could work on the side deck a tiny bit, but for the most part I really like that too. And just gotta play 100%, gotta play perfectly. So that's what we're gonna hope to do right now, and knock this undefeated Titan into the X1 realm where I am. Blackwings are tough. Blackwings are tough. Maybe the best deck in Edison. My opponent did tell me that he's been losing power all day, having it go in and out, and wanted to reschedule, but unfortunately I'm not available the next few days, so we have to play, and hopefully his power doesn't go out while we're playing. I don't want to win like that. I want to have a good fair game. My opponent so far has gone rock, rock, paper, rock, scissors, scissors. Good mix-ups, and I think potentially he's doing that trying to counter his opponent. So if he's trying to counter me and he thinks I go rock all the time, even though I've been switching it up, I think he would go paper. But I also think he likes going rock because he's done it 50% of the time. So I think paper is the safest play, because at worst I'll tie him. But I don't know. I'm going to go paper, and if we tie, I'm probably going to go paper again, honestly. Big thoughts. Big thoughts. Alrighty, here we go. Alright, what did we say? Paper, and then we're going to go paper again to see if he defaults to rock, but he didn't. But I was going to go scissors, so we were going to tie anyway. So I'm okay with that. Can't ask for a better hand than that. You really can't. Just depends how much they're, I assume they're playing Black Wings. Maybe not. Maybe not. There it is. Goes with Kalute, sure. Yeah, that's a bit of an... I think that's kind of an aggressive Blackwing play. Set one back row pass. I feel like I have to heavy. Allure, sure. So you opened Whirlwind, Allure, Kalute, and didn't allure away. I like that. I like that. There's one back row. I don't think he's going to set another one. There's no way. He's thinking about it. He's going to do the old me trick. Yeah, and set the other one. He's not going to... Alright. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, that is an insane card to draw. But that substitute is going bye-bye, unfortunately. I think he knows he's getting heavy stormed. Diva's a really good card too right here, but I don't know. I think he has to put the substitute back. And if he does, I think the play is heavy storm. I think the play is probably just summon Swap Frog, send Treeborn, bounce it back, pass. And hold on to the heavy to make him not set for one more turn. But yeah, this is pretty much as sad as it could be for us, right? We're going second. He opened Whirlwind. He opened Dushu. It's just not ideal. Yeah, so he makes the right play and he puts Substitute back. That's a serious problem. Now, we could heavy summon... We could just summon our swap. I want to get Whirlwind off the field, right? It's pretty important that we get Whirlwind off the field. But then we could set Raigeki Break. For what reason? For what reason? I don't think he's protected. He took Blizzard. What does Diva do if we make Canister Android? I don't think he has another Kalute. I feel like I have to get Whirlwind off the field, right? And I think summoning Swap Frog is not a bad play. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to get that card off the field. I don't want to set Raigeki Break and have it get MST or have him do something crazy. Yeah, it sure is MST. If I run over this with Android and then next turn he could just Blizzard it back, I don't think he's gonna. I feel pretty safe with Canister because then he could Blizzard this back and he has to bang out with Canister. And if he has something smaller, then it's no good. I'm going to do it. I'm going to play a little crazy right now, I think, because we want Treeborn in the grave 100%, right? That's like the normal, right, play to make. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to play off my odds that he normal summoned Kalute, that he does not have another one, and if he does, then we have Raigeki Break. Yeah, I'm gonna play this my way. He knows everything I have, so. Alright, so he went first, 3 to hour 4. I don't think we need to set Raigeki Break, because I want both of these cards in my hand. Swap Frog is really good, so yeah. But his MST is gone. I'm going to play this a little wild. I really am. He knows everything I have. Maybe I'll Raigeki Break my own Canister. But yeah, I want to make him think. If he has like Boras and stuff, then then it's not going to look great for him. If he has Sirocco Bora, that's still not great. I think we're in a pretty good spot right now. We're +1, even though he Whirlwind and Dust Shooted. He might sack this for Sirocco. What am I going to do? If he does, he does. Yeah, I got to take it. Yeah, that's a good play. He is thinking about this. What is there to think about? Maybe Solemn? It's gonna be it for me. He will set another back row if he draws it. I hope he doesn't summon another monster and start swinging. I hope he just swings for 2,000 and passes. But I know he's not going to do that. 100% he's not going to do that. He's either going to put another monster on the field and go big damage. Yeah, he's checking the grave. He's got a Kalut. He's checking mine. This might be a Solemn. Yeah, Substitute next turn would be really good. This is nerve-wracking. I tell myself throughout the week, I'm like, you know, all we can do is play the best we can and hope that it goes our way. Brain Control Sirocco too. I don't regret anything I've done so far. Heavy Storming was the right play. Going over the Kalut, I think, was the right play. The fact that he just happened to have both these cards too is pretty good. Yeah, I think we have to get rid of that back row. If you make Stardust Dragon. That's a bottomless, that's fine. Playing me a little bit. Is he gonna put... I don't know what he's gonna do. He might Synchro and drop Dark Arm, but that's not game. He might drop Bora and hit me for a nice 5,000. And then we gotta top deck something real snazzy. Might summon Blizzard. Blizzard brings back Kalut. And that's game. He specialed the Gale, right? Oh, he normal summoned Gale. Oh, he normal summoned Gale. Wow. I wonder why. Yeah, and he could have, so even if I drew Gores, that would not be a good card to draw. Soul Exchange is the GOAT right now. We just need a Substitute, or... we still lose to Dark Arm next turn. What am I supposed to do? Like, you know... I can't be mad at myself for how I've played so far. I feel fine about it. If I summon Swap Frog and Bass, then he still has Sirocco in his hand and Gale and Kalut on the field. And that would get kind of ugly. Yeah, Soul Exchange is just looking good if we draw Substitute. If we draw a Monarch, then it's not great. That is an insane card to draw. Absolutely insane. And this protects us from Dark Arm next turn because he has to attack. The deck bails me out, dude. Alright, whatever happens, right? If he has one Blizzard's gone, I don't know. He was thinking about it for a while. If he has Dark Arm 2, he has Dark Arm 2. What the hell can I do? He's had an awful lot so far. Blizzard is not... I mean, Blizzard's still good, right? Because he can make He doesn't have a... Oh my gosh, dude, he has it all. This is so bad. We're still in the game, but it's just like so rough. So rough. We need a hot Caius right now. I'll even take a Ryza right now. Yeah, that's the worst card we could draw. Terrible, dude. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Yeah, there's a lot of cards we could draw that are bad too, like Threatening. I mean, I guess Threatening would be okay, but yeah, we needed a Caius right there very badly to hit him for 34. I gotta make him think a little bit. A little bit, a little bit. I think that's smart. I know he's gonna hit the Mirror Force 100%. He's gonna hit it. Oh my goodness, he didn't. Summon Bora, please summon Bora and swing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the aggression, the aggression, the aggression, the aggression, the aggression. How are we still playing the game? Blizzard is game, right? Blizzard, no, yeah, because he has Bora. Yeah, Blizzard is game into Armed Wing. What do I do? I'm still +1 and I feel awful, you know? That's fine. Yep, that's 24. Alright, Caius or Ryza, if you're ever gonna be with me, now is the time. Yeah, Threatening just sucks right now because he can draw, hopefully he just plays heavy, right? But I have a feeling he's gonna draw a back row to set. Unless he plays even more aggressively, but I don't think there's any reason for him. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. He's played aggressively but well so far. Alright, that's gonna hold us over a little bit, I think. Jeez, I'm so nervous, dude. What a game so far. I can't even set the brain control as a bluff. If he has it, he has it. Like, you sure? What's he gonna get? Blizzard for next turn. Gale is gone and removed, right? Yep, puts me on the clock for sure. It's a good card. I don't know how many value he plays. think now we have to set the brain control, even though I don't want to. If we go... Kais has to remove... Well, he still has a Bora in there. It's unfortunate. If he goes Blizzard Bora, he's under Dupe Block, right? But he has to attack one. I have to leave Whirlwind on the field, but if he goes Blizzard, those are both leaving the field. If he makes Goyo, that's bad because he has to attack Dupe Frog. He has to make Bryo, and he can't put them all back. I have to leave Whirlwind on the field, unfortunately. We gotta go for damage, I think, and hit that. Yeah. We gotta go for as much damage as possible. That's 1,000. That's 1,000. Now, brain control being set only bites me in the ass, right? Because I don't get Treeborn back next turn. One of his values is gone. What can he do? I can't set it. He's going to go for it anyway. I'm at 100. He's not going to Bryo and put the back row back. He's going to do whatever he has to do to clear my field. We're literally in the game still. I've done every possible thing that I could do to try to win this game. This is the exact way that I thought that this would play out, with the aggressive Blackwing playing and me hanging on for dear life the whole time. And we're doing it, and we're at 100, and we're hanging on. But it is, it's scary. It's very scary. That brain control, just like, I feel like so much has gone wrong, but enough, just enough has gone right. So that we could play the game. If he has Blizzard and no more values, if he only plays one value, that's really nice for us. And if he Bryos and bounces the Dupe Frogs back, then he can't attack over the Kai's. So, I think we're okay. If he Blizzards and doesn't have another value in deck, then he can't really do much. Definitely doesn't want to put Kai's back. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That doesn't do anything. Unless he's going to grab Kalut, and if we draw Caius next turn, we win. Oh my gosh, Caius would be the best card to draw. Yeah, that's fine. He can't attack. He has Kalut Blizz. Let me see a Caius and take us to game 2, dude. Alright, now if he summons Blizzard, yeah, Mistworm is game, right? If he Mistworms everything, I think the setting... If he summons Kalut, he can't get anything. If he summons Blizzard and brings back Kalut, that is Mistworm. If he brings back Bora, he can make Blizzard. Yeah, he's got a lot of options. I have to turn that to defense mode in case he actually does Mistworm. Caius would have been an absolute game right there. Even Ryza put the Shura back on top. And oh yeah, any Monarch would have been game except Mobius. Except Mobius. But there's still 3 more of Greed in the deck and cards that we don't want. Salvage would have been game. Salvage would have got us Diva, would have got us Bryonic with Brain Control in hand. Yeah. Yeah, there are a lot of cards we could have drawn to win us the game. This... Yeah, he does play 2 value. And he brings back Bora. That's fine. How we've lasted this long is honestly just unbelievable to me. If this was a real card, that would have just been so nice. So nice. But I said it before the match started, I'd rather play perfectly and lose than misplay and win. And if that's going to happen, that's going to happen. There's nothing I can do. Yep, that looks pretty good to me. Boar's going to run over that for game. That's rough. That's rough, that's rough. He didn't really have amazing back rows that game. That's the power of Black Wings, too. It's just like the monsters can go so in. That's rough. I like to keep this package in, too, when I can. But they have so many back row, it's like... I'm still going to take the package out, I think. But I think I do want Unifrog in, actually. I think I want both of these in, actually, to be honest with you. That was rough. That was very, very rough. Everything that I didn't want him to have, he had. Oh, if we drew Caius at the end right there and Caius over that sure and swung for game. Oh, or salvage for Diva, make Brio bounce it back, oh my gosh. We drew pretty good. Not good enough. Alright, what the hell do we do with this? I was telling myself today that Gores is still good against Black Wings. If they have Icarus attacks, it's still a +1. But I can't heavy. I can't do anything. I literally can't do anything. I don't want to set dust. If he has Whirlwind again, he does. Like, let's see it. Set one back row and pass. Let me set my Dust Tornado. Let me set my Dust Tornado and have you attack into Dust scores. That is a value. I'm still gonna drop it. Even if he has Icarus, I'm gonna drop it because that forces it. It's still a +1, right? He can set all the back row he wants. This hand is now a little bit worse with that Treeborn Frog, but still got Mores. Still got Mores. If he colludes, it's -1 because the token was free. Yeah, so this is fine. Completely fine. Does he have Whirlwind Sirocco? I think I'm willing to set Duke Frog. Because I sided one more out, so we only have 2. Does that really do anything? It lets him be aggressive, but how aggressive is he going to be? He went Icarus attack with a value, turn 1. He might have Whirlwind. I might be inviting him in. What does Duke Frog on the field do? What does Duke Frog on the field really do? Alright, well, it doesn't do anything. Ingors has already been dropped, so there's no reason to not. This is good. Doing less is good right now. We went first, we're +1. We're looking nice. Got some brain controls and soul exchanges. A little Substitute would be real good. That's good. Should have just set the dupe frog because they go for damage all the time. If I draw a Substitute, that would be so nice. It would be so nice. What a world where I draw a Substitute. Oh, no way, sir. Not trying to talk crap about my deck. That's just... I will never talk badly about this deck. Like any deck, sometimes it draws in a way that I don't love, but every deck does that, so... What are you gonna do? And this is a fine hand, I just am missing like one piece. If he colutes over it, then I get Swap Frog and I can start doing crazy stuff. Oh, yes, that's actually good for us. Very good for us. Set one more. Alright, I think we kind of gotta go a little sick right now. But where's the ending play for this? Does have the crow. I think that's still fine, honestly, because now if you have Dark Arm again, I'll cry like a little baby if he does. I could just normal summon Diva. I don't have any. I have Gores and Graves, so if he does have Dark Arm, I'm okay. I could just go Diva, make Cat. He doesn't have another Colute, does he? Does he? Does he? Or I make an 8 and make Stardust. Looking out for the boy, but I know that for a fact that I don't. Did have the Crow. I could just go Diva into Canister attack, and then next turn, well then he just arm wings over it, right? But if I make Stardust, then he just Goyo's over. Yeah, Blizzard's a good card, dude. I kind of want to save Brain Control. Yes, no, he won't have Dark Arm. He's gonna have 4 Darks in Grave. But Blizzard's still really good. Could make Goyo. Not Goyo is definitely the worst play to make right now. Worst possible play. Could make Archer and attack it. Bounce Swap Frog back. I don't really want to do that one. I could make Android and get some life back. With Gilman, Android attack it, attack for 1,000, bounce it back. What does he get? 6. He takes it, I take it back. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Two back row. Well, he has Shuras and Boras, right? And that's always scary. So I almost don't want to get Treeborn back. Book Icarus, Bottomless. Yeah, Deep Prison's still very real. But he has a lot of Sirokkos and stuff too. He plays books. I think I'm okay with attacking the Deep Prison. I'm not just gonna not attack. Alright, we're okay. We're okay. He could still just rip right out of it with a blizzard would be fantastic if he draws it. Hopefully he just drew a Bora or a Sure or something that he can't do anything with. I am playing my little tail off right now, trying my hardest, I'll tell you what. Jeez. Do we need to set this? I'm gonna set it. Dude, Android got us 1,800 life points against Blackwings. Sure. That is good. That is good. Brain control, please get us there next turn. Let me draw a Caius or something, you smell me? Caius or... No, we don't... Yeah, Diva's alright. Diva's alright, Diva's alright. Yeah, that's good. You smelling me. Ooh, look at this. That's good. That's good. I'm not going to side in Crows against double value Blackwings. I really just can't justify it. I feel like I have to worry about the monsters on field and in hand and whatnot. That's good. What could you possibly have? You're not gonna. Are you gonna Solemn or Icarus attack this right now? Please, please get those back rows off the field so I can brain control and win next turn. Please, please do it. He's not gonna. He's gonna let it go because that's the right play, and he's playing well. He is playing well. I'm not trying to talk it into existence. Oh, he really did. He really did. Yep. Alright, we're going to game 3. We're going to game 3. I don't want to lose this game, dude. Damn bugs. Oh, I'm nervous now. Now, I saw the Crow. I want to put Burial in, right? But we're going to draw it. It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. I'm happy with how I've played thus far. I will say that. Because now we're looking kind of weird, right? We got our Frogs, we got Siroccos and Dust, so it's like if I draw Unifrog and Dust, it's not great. Is it worth putting Mori back in? I think that one threatening kind of saved our butt. I'm going to take out one Soul Exchange because we have Siroccos to normal summon, Monsters to normal summon. Sub Mirror Force, one Regeki Break. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. 2 Soul Exchange should be plenty. What is the last card that we're going to take out? So, do I take out this threatening? I think we need it against him, right? Because he will go for back rows and play aggressively, and we can punish that. Do I need the Burial? We saw the DD Crow. He has DD Crows. I'm putting in Burial. That is what a good player will do, and that is what I'm going to do. Brain Control is a must. Mirror Force is a must. I'm thinking one of the traps, but I can't get myself to do it. That Mori has to go. Does Mori have to go back? With Unifrog Mobius? Yeah, I think so. I think it does. Everything looks so solid. Oh, I can't take out another Soul Exchange. That is the first time I've ever sided out Flip-Flop Frog. The first time. I might lose the match just because of that. If I actually get everything off against this kid. Well, with this hand. Probably not. Alright, let's see it. Let's see it. I'm so nervous, mommy. Black Whirlwind. Blackwing Shura the Attacker. My play is summon. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm getting deck debuted for 4. Oh, I'm getting deck debuted for 4 cards. Another back row. Oh, is he gonna dust shoot deck debut me? Oh, he let it go. Okay. Interesting. That makes me think now we are literally in main phase 1 right now against a turn 1 Armor Master. Big think. Huge think. Mobius was an insane draw. He could still have deck devi, so I go pitch, swap to send. I'm special summoning Swap Frog, but what card am I going to get rid of? What do we need the least in my hand? The other Swap Frog, right? Might just have Blizzard Dark Arm too. Might just have Pulling the Rug too, and that's it. I could summon Diva and Black Rose. That'd be insane, right? I think that's the better play than Mobius, because Mobius doesn't do anything. Yeah, you think about it, you take your time, you think about it. There it is, that's fine. If he deck devied me first thing, I would have been so screwed because I wouldn't have Treeborn in the grave. That's fine. We'll deal with the back row accordingly. He's got 3 darks in there, no problem. Damage is damage. If he wants to OTK me, I can't do anything about it. If he blizzards now, So many. I mean, that's just awful how many cards he hit, right? At least if I got the black rose off and he chained it, I would have got that other card and it would have been 3-3. But he's up that card and I'm under deck Devi. So. Oh, that's such a good card to draw. So good that I'm not going to play my Treeborn Frog. I'm going to play the Soul Exchange. What's he going to do? Icarus or Solemn? He has to Icarus his own card. Blizzard is still fantastic, but I'm putting this Mobius on the field. I have to. I have to. That is an insane card to draw. That is an insane... I guess I still have Treeborn Frog, so it's not like super insane, but getting Shuro off the field is very nice. He Solemns it. He's at 4,000 life points. Still 3 Darks Engrave. The cat is meowing for me to open my door, but I can't. Oh, I have to. Come on, baby, quick. Daddy's getting beat by Mayberry. He passed. I top decked MST. That is the card that I drew. Yes, Kalu, we're in big trouble, right? Big trouble. I don't know if that's right or not. That's questionable because I coulda. I'm playing it this way. I'm gonna take the 18 and then I'm gonna try to bang out with the token. I think that's the smartest play. He's at 4,000. We really could win next turn with a Caius or something nuts. I do want this win very badly. Being 6-1 and moving the team in potential 5-2 spot is huge. This is a huge game 3. That's a really good card to draw. I need the other Soul Exchange desperately now. Or a salvage. Another back row. Does have another back row. I'm gonna space the new one. Yeah, that's no good. That's terrible. Fossil, Dynapack, Acephalo, dude, that's gonna be the game. What if I got back Treeborn last turn and I tribute for Mobius and I attack and he has Kalu and he gets Vayu and then he syncs with the Armor Master Engrave, then I auto lose the game, right? 100%. If you can't Blizzard now. Yeah, it's I don't know what to do. I mean, what else could I have done? I didn't want to play it that way. He knows I have Gores and Mobius. Set another back row. Feels super safe. I need Soul Exchange. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. It's just not okay to draw that card. I'm at 2,000 life points. But we have to get it off the field, right? Well, actually, yeah, his Solemn is gone. Yeah, that sucks, but I have to. If he has Kalut, then he wins. If he doesn't, then we have a little bit of life left in us. If he tributes for Sirocco, then we lose. We have one mystery card. So rough. So rough. I gotta know. I gotta know what he had. Because I don't just want to slam my cards. He definitely had Fossil Dyna. But if that other back row was real, then the Soul Exchange would have been a dead top deck anyway. He does play well and he does set bluffs when it's necessary, so I feel like maybe it was nothing, but I couldn't put the Mobius on the field. I couldn't. He did have the Kalute too, so I'm over here kicking myself like it was bad, but I just got to see it to make sure. And even if I'm wrong, I still think I did the right thing. Dude, I did everything I literally could. Look at this game. Alright, yeah, that's pretty nuts. Pretty good, pretty good. Lets me do my stuff. Lets me do this. All this, if he has oppression, I lose anyway, right? I mean, but I'm completely believing that that's a deck Debbie. The fact that he also has Solemn next to it is rough. Yep, he draws bottomless. It is bottomless. Alright, it's bottomless, it's bottomless, it's bottomless. So right here, I draw Soul Exchange, I play it, he Solemns. Draws a dead Dust Shoot. I think he holds it too. That's nice. That's a smart play to hold that Dust Shoot right there and not set it. Because if I draw heavy, that's bad. So he sees MST for the final turn. Yeah, he draws the best card. And maybe I just hit the wrong card with MST, right? I mean, I draw Dead Diva next turn. So if I don't space, or if I space the other one, I didn't have to space, right? But like, what do? I just have a space, and then he sets a third back row, and then if I don't space anything, I draw, and then he puts this back with Dust Shoot, and I lose because I can't play any of my cards. Yeah, so the turn before this, he did have Kalute. I missed I'm so stupid. Alright, we're back. Alright, so he already has the Kalute. I sat through all of this again because I had to know. So, I set MST. I could MST the back row. This comes back, I tribute for Mobius. For what real reason to have Mobius on the field, and then I attack and he Kalutes? Or I don't attack and he Kalutes, so I just set MST. I think that's fine. He has the Dyna, which is unfortunate. And now there's just nothing I could really do. He's completely covered. I spaced that. And again, he has Kalute, so if I don't space that, I draw Diva, I can't do anything. Then he's going to put the Mobius back when I draw the Soul Exchange. If I MST the pulling or the bottomless, so if I can't, what can I do? Even if I did that a turn earlier, he still had the Kalute. I still played the safe play, just happened to have Kalute and Fossil Dyna. So I drew the card I needed, which was unbelievable, but if I got rid of the pulling, then I never would have got Mobius on the field because he would have Dust Shooted. If I did all this earlier and the Dust Shoot was dead, if I never set MST, then this would get bottomless. If I space it and Treeborn comes back and I tribute for Mobius, I get Kaluted. He was just completely covered with everything. I don't regret how I played. I said it, and I'll say it again. I'd rather lose and play perfectly, and I'm not saying that was perfectly. You could argue that if you like, than misplay through and win. And yeah, he had Kalute the whole time. Good game. Well played by my opponent. Very, very well played, and yeah, bumps me to 5-2. Now our team is 1-2. We definitely need to win these last two and go to 5-2 on the league, as opposed to 4-3. But I think we'll be all right. I feel good about this one, even though I lost. It's just unfortunate. But again, Mayberry undefeated. Good game. Very nice playing against you. Glad the power didn't go out, and we actually got to play a nice match. So good luck to you guys in all the rest of your matches. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.